Greetings, gang stars and star seeds and sun signs. Love and light to you. Hope all is well. I am well. Now, what we're going to do is jump into a general reading, a general message, a collective message. We're going to start with some oracle decks first, or just a few. Angel guides and guards, celestial beings, spiritual team, let go with the message. Ooh, that's a lot. We got vibe check at the bottom of the deck. The number 30 could be significant to you. We have the number 19, learn. Okay, so my collective is mastering a craft or studying. Expect the best. The number 21 could be significant to you as well. And some downtime. The number 3 could be significant to you. And take your time. The number 43 could also be significant to you. So when you're learning something and taking that time out to master what it is that you want to master, check your energy, check your vibe, have that downtime. Like me, I'm taking a break from social media. A lot of people should be or are in the midst of taking a break from social media. And it's a good thing when you want to set your intentions and focus, right? So that was a good one. That was good. What are some messages from our beautiful? What is the message? Goddess. The message from our beautiful collective, angel guides and guards. Inner wisdom, Athena. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Inner wisdom. So when you're taking your time out to learn and of course master your higher self, connecting with your higher self, make sure that you trust your gut, you know, when it comes to taking action. Sometimes you may need to just take a step back and take your time with it, but always go forward with the best intentions, with your best foot forward, right? Somebody's putting some action. That's a lot. Vista, home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Expect the best. There's something going on in regards to your home. You might be doing some rearrangements. You might be actually getting up to relocate or in the midst of relocating. Flipper switch the role collective when it comes to your endeavors. Spirit is telling you to take your time, but also move with a purpose. Do it with the innermost focus, because you'll get it done. Divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? What is your heart's truest desire? Pele, is that how you pronounce it? Be honest with yourself. Two more from the spirit. Angel guides and guards, celestial beings, spiritual team. It is the collective message from my collective. Nematona, sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect to the divine. Are you in the midst of making a change when it comes to your spirituality, or you're being more serious about your spirituality? You know that you are a vessel, right? And when it comes to you taking in messages, downloads, you know what I mean. It's a different type of a field where you do need to have a sacred space. You do need to have that space of your own that's untouchable. You only clean it, things of that nature. Like, here we are. Ishtar, boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others, demanding on your time and your energy. So take your time when it comes to you building those boundaries with people and places and things, because you know that you're into a shift of change. Everyone on earth is going through a shift. This year is of the shift, right? So when you are taking time to master whatever it is that you're going to master, you need a sacred space for it. You need to possibly move out or just create a space. Find another space, right? As you're going through these endeavors, you need to channel your own energy and make sure you don't have any disturbances. So what I'm picking up is that you can be in the arts, you can be an artist. Um, Everybody needs that space, that space of silence so that they can get things done. And it's in the woodworks for you, collective. You just gotta trust your gut and just go with it with full intention, full focus. There are times where you do need to separate yourself and have some downtime with the sacred space or just meditate and contemplate, right? We all need that. We're not a robot, we're human. We can't just keep going and going and going without recharging our batteries. We are not the bunny. Keep going and going and going. We are not the bunny. Alright, so I'm going to start with the moon phases. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. That's our first sign out. I'm going to get some more messages from my beautiful collective. You could be a Capricorn. Or Capricorn placement into your chart. What is the message in regards to the There's change. There's a big change. Working through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Yeah, you're stepping outside the box and stepping into a new box, or just stepping outside the box when it comes to your endeavors, your finances, whatever that you want to master in your home, within your space. You want to make time for something that can either be lucrative, or it's for your children, or it's just your overall well-being. You are making time for it. Busy. You are making time for it. No interruptions. It's time to take action. What is that? New moon in Aries? Yeah, new moon in Aries. One more card for my beautiful collective. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. When it comes to your endeavors, you need to be more serious because of the simple fact that prosperity lies ahead. So, you don't need distractions. You don't need the doubts, the naysayers. Just do what you gotta do and get through it. Nike says just do it, and now you can say did it. Now I'm done, dog. Confidence is your key to success. Okay. New moon in Leo. See that lion? Oh my gosh. So fierce. That's a beautiful thing when you can take yourself serious and stop playing with people, or people stop playing with you in your time. Next deck of moon phases. Crescent moon, keep moving forward. You got this. I'm hearing the song We Fall Down, Then We Get Up. For a saint is just a sinner who fell down. But you can't stay there. You got up. Keep going. It may not be perfect. Nothing is ever perfect. But when you get into a flow of a routine, a regimen, you get more comfortable of just perfecting the routine and how it's done. Yes, I said perfecting, but it's really criticizing. It's you taking in the feedback from others and being acceptable of the criticism that is out here because it can be productive, adjustive. You can make some changes towards your growth, right? Working through your fears that it's not good enough or that you're not ready. You need to get on the bowl. You're more than ready. Create that masterpiece. Take that time out to get some quiet time. Forget everything. Put the phone down. All that you need to do and get to working. Witchy medicine. Connect to earth. Go outside. Get some sun. Hug a tree. New moon at the bottom of the deck. Fresh start. New beginnings. So maybe it was something that you were hesitant about. Taurus, Aries, Capricorn, Scorpio. It was something that you were hesitant about. Things come and go. Surrender to the universe. There was something or a mindset that you were in, and now you are switching or adjusting to another mindset. Curiosity. What sparks your interest? And especially becomes, when it turns into a hobby, turns into something that you actually love doing, that is prosperous, that other people too will appreciate. You are an artist, you are a creator, you are an empath, you are a healer, you are somebody that has something the world can appreciate, right? Diana, be one with nature. And it has something to do with you being either a witch or a warlock or a healer or a shaman or someone that works with herbs, the moon phases, connects with the sun. Of course, everybody needs to get some vitamin D out here and, sweat a little bit, even though people don't like smelling like outside. Some people don't like smelling like outside. But it's a good source of energy and healing. You gotta go outside. Don't stay outside for too long, but you can't be inside for too long either, right? Celine, bring light into somebody's dark sky. Yeah, you're some type of healer or someone that can speak and make people feel better in their situation, or is just your art puts another mindset. You share your mindset, right? Open the door to a higher dimension. Lunar eclipse. So if you're not a high priestess or someone with gifts, then what you waiting on? Change is important. Release the past. You gotta let go of the naysayers. You gotta let go of the people that doubted you and don't believe in your own gifts, because that's your purpose. Your purpose is to use the gifts and leave a legacy. We're not going to be here for too long, so enjoy the ride and leave something to the side so that the rest of your family or your grandchildren, your great grandchildren can appreciate, make use of, also share and promote generational wealth. Or there's something among this that you need to be pushing forward with, and you can use your inner wisdom when it comes to your home and your sacred space and creating boundaries. Like I just told whoever knocked on my door that I'm busy. You got to create boundaries so that things can actually go right and come into fruition. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. Okay, your soulmate could be anybody. It doesn't have to be a love partner in particular. But when it comes to your soul tribe and people that connect with you, you have a family on earth that you were born into, and then you actually have a soul family, a soul tribe. So keep an open mind that your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. You see that there's an angel at the top fluttering between these three people, and then there's an angel right here, no, right here, and it's like it looks like it's whispering in her ear or protecting her. Like, as you're talking and conversing and networking, keep an open mind that this person, anybody, may not look like they're supposed to be a high priestess or anything like that, because we're in a new era. You don't gotta fit the bill. You don't gotta fit the bill. Just as long as you're staying true to yourself. Like people that work at Spencer's or Hot Topic, they have piercings and things of that nature, and you would never think that they love going to church. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you make connections with people, leave that expectation of what they should be to the side. Leave the expectation, because expectation can lead to a great disappointment. And it's self-inflicted disappointment because of your own expectation. So when you come across people that are of like-minded, they may not look like you, they may not talk like you, and vice versa. Flipper switch the role. Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries, and Taurus. Keep an open mind. Those are the signs that came out in this reading. (16:43 on the clock). Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So this says everything to do with you just setting up boundaries and setting up that sacred space for yourself to take yourself more seriously. Like like a library, or you actually just having that downtime and that quiet time where you sit in silence, meditate, contemplate, or read a book or study something that has to do with your craft so it can be better, right? You got to love yourself. You got to pour into yourself before you pour into anyone else or anything else. So keep an open mind how you pour into people and expecting reciprocity, because it won't come back from the same person or the same source, not all the time. When I choose to bless others because I know the Most High has blessed me, I don't expect it. I just know it's either I'm going to get a blessing in return or my child will, because what you do will also affect your children. So you got to show them what love looked like at home. Show yourself what love looked like if you were neglected, abused, and mistreated as a child. It's about that time to heal that inner child and grow with your child or children if you have any, right? Show them that you are of love. You can be lighthearted and not be so serious all the time when it comes to things in the home, especially with the children. Like, they are becoming more fearful and fearful of what to expect when you are angry or highly disappointed of them. So quick to be disciplinary instead of just having an open mind and converse with your children or even with yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself and don't be so hard on your children, because there are things out here that we don't even understand. Things happen that we don't have any control over. So why make someone feel uncomfortable or feel belittled or dumbfounded? Because people really don't know. Each one teach one, and what you're doing is teaching your child to be fearful of you or to build trust with you and have a safe space, have that bond. Because the same thing with the Most High. The Most High will discipline you, but you still have ample amount of opportunity to come to the Most High and just let it down all on the table. Your children in the physical form should also be able to have that safe and sacred space with you too. And your inner child. If your inner child was neglected, bring back that love. Yes, heal from the past. Forget about the naysayers of the past, the people that brought you up, the people that want the best for you, but you know what's best for you because you have a vision, right? And they may think or believe that what you are trying to do or pursue is not of their liking or of their interest, or they don't know what to make of it because they've never seen anybody else do it. You could possibly be a generational uh, curse breaker in the family, the first one to step outside the box in the family, and it takes a lot for one to just go alone because not everybody's going to say yes, right? Heart to heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, so but I'm picking up from these two cards. Can you see that? This is honeymoon and this is having a heart to heart with one person and the other. And then there's angels in the background. See those? That's an angel and that's an angel right there as someone is having a heart to heart. But someone is not listening. Someone doesn't want to listen. Like, he's facing this and she's like, she wants to kiss him. She's pouring out her heart to him. But there's someone that's not listening. They just want to enjoy bliss together. So when it comes to you loving yourself first, you do have to be real with yourself. Who is it that's wasting my time? Who is it that's not for me, right? And you got to let that go. You got to let it go because people want you to stay in this bliss, because ignorance is bliss. So you're just not equipped or not ready or prepared for some things, and you're just walking around doing whatever, without an intention, without pure natural purpose. With it's more of you just honing on to loving yourself and just deep diving it into yourself, freeing yourself. Wow, free yourself. This horse is in a pen, a unicorn in a pen. You are a fucking unicorn, collective. This is about you really doing what's best for you. You being young, wild, and free. You are still young no matter the age. It's not how old are you, it's how young are you, because it's the spirit. You're a spirit in a body, right? You're a spirit in a body. So what's inside is what's beautiful. And you can make the outside beautiful too, but it's what's inside. It's what you do for yourself and others that make you who you are. But you don't want people to take you for granted. Take your energy for granted. And when you become aware of what's draining you and what's not draining you, you make those decisions for yourself, right? You make those decisions to step forward and do what you need to do. Guys and gods, celestial being, spiritual team. What is the love message or island love messages for my beautiful collective? Somebody's really taking some time out to love themselves and pay attention to what you've been ignoring. Making that healthy change inside, because your home is your temple. So going forward, you do have to pay attention. The windows of the soul, the physical. Do some massage therapy, get your feet done. Pay attention to those things that were being neglected instead of actually looking for validation from someone else or elsewhere, because that other validation will never care for you the way that you think. You got to equip yourself, supply yourself. The Most High will supply you too, but you cannot put your faith in man, especially man that don't even believe in you. That's the naysayers. That's the doubters. Don't put your faith in them. Palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. That's what we have. as you continue forward to free yourself from other things that no longer serve you, right? You gain stability and security within yourself, knowing that you're growing, knowing that it's going to lead you somewhere. You will lead you. The Most High will lead you because they, you are blessed with a gift and you need to use it. Love calls. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Somebody wants to call you or tell you how much they love you and feel for you because that you're growing and they see that you're growing. Soulmate, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Like I've said, you do have a soulmate here, and it can be anybody. It can be your children, it can be your best friend. It doesn't necessarily have to be a real love connection. It can be your parent, it can be anybody. A twin flame is more of a karmic lesson, and a soulmate is someone that really believes in you and wants you to continue to push forward for your highest good, for your higher self. That's what I truly believe, because a soulmate is someone that you do have chemistry with. You have the same mindset, you know? You want to grow. You want to maneuver through things. So someone is going to say, hey, I admire you. I love what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. It can be anybody. Because you are being watched. You are setting a trend of your own without even knowing it. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. That's what's to come once you gain more perspective of your own gift. You gain more agility into your own productivity, into your own growth. You would find more playfulness, more oneness, more lightheartedness when it comes to you healing your inner child, or just you focusing on something that actually makes you happy, and of course networking with people that have the same mindset, like your child. Like you can turn whatever your child likes to do, for example, into a business, right? And you guys, because I'm a big kid at heart, I really am. I really take this take this seriously. Somebody's really picking at themselves. Like it's a transformation going on. It really is, because my skin is shedding, child, and it's growing. Like we have a room for growth. We're making room for growth. Like you're no longer the same person. You're not. And this person, place, or thing that you might be growing from can also sabotage you, maybe persistent on rebuilding some type of cycle where you're going in circles. You know, you don't want to be in this repetitive cycle. So please be mindful of who you interact with and who you let in your energy. A person can be within the same boat as you, but if you're in a specific position of the boat, which could be sales, it could be rowing, you know, what type of boat is it? You can be in the same boat, but what type of position you have when it comes to riding that boat or sailing that boat. Like you need more than one team player to make a boat go through what it's going through on the shores, right? Like you need more than one sailmate. So don't just pick up any sailmate with the same mindset, because they can easily sabotage you. You can easily sabotage yourself just by getting distracted. So be mindful of that, because not everybody's going to be happy for you as you obtain your goals or the things that you want while you're obtaining or achieving your goals, right? You can be this blissful person and you want to share your happiness, but lo and behold, they're just gonna come in there and fuck it up for you. So yeah, don't be so quick to share what you got going on. Keep an open mind, yeah, but still, you gotta keep that to yourself. Like people be peopling, right? Heart with a key. Welcome in love. Meeting the one. Open your heart. Get together. Perfect. Somebody wants to get to you. Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Aries. Somebody wants to reach out to you. They want to love bomb you, if anything. Try to sabotage what you got going on. Like I said, have a heart to heart conversation, but somebody's not going for it. Somebody wants you to be a fool for them. And it can be of someone in the past that's seeing you grow and they just want to enjoy your growth with them. Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Yeah. If you haven't left someone in the past, this is what this person is. It's not enough. Or you may feel like you're not enough, so you're gonna go ahead and do the homework. You're gonna go ahead and do that shadow work and start healing, right? So you're also encouraging someone else that is watching you to heal, but please be mindful because misery needs company. This is a miserable person in your background. Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn, this person is miserable. And like I said, this person can be your soulmate, but that doesn't mean that they really deserve to be in your energy because they can also sabotage you. They can have the same mindset, but nobody's going to really make the moves or do the work like you. And when it comes to you connecting and networking with this person, place, or thing, this entity, they may sabotage or say some things or suggest some things that is not even in the woodworks of you and what you got going on. So please continuously build those boundaries, and you can take what's that word I was just talking about, constructive criticism, sure, no problem, but only you can really decipher and use your discernment. Like, come on, like, you really don't know whether or not you're entertaining an angel or a demon. So it's always best to test the spirit. Test the spirit when you're dealing with people. Cloak yourself and protect yourself before you go out your door, because people already see this in you. They see stability into you. They see these things. They snuff you out like a moth to a flame. They see what you possess, and they want you to be distracted so that you really don't use your power, right? Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. They wanted to keep you in a stuck cycle. You playing stuff over and over and over and over in your head. Concerning, camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Now, this person, place, or thing could be just reminiscing on how you used to be and how wrapped around they finger you possibly were, and you're no longer doing that. You actually moved on and created more of a fixture boundary for yourself to where they can't penetrate your thoughts or how you feel when it comes to any type of endeavor that you try to seek or pursue, right? So now, which is an outdated thinking, instead of having a lack mentality, you now have an abundant mentality. So whatever it is that you may put your foot in or your fingers on, you know that it will turn into gold, and you're removing yourself from the naysayers. Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, whoever I'm talking to, flipper, switch the role. This person, place, or thing, or even just family members, they don't understand it. Friends, soulmate, twin flame, karmic energy, they don't understand it, and they were trying to love bomb you and let you know, like, okay, I see what you're doing, but why won't you just do this? Like, even though they care for you and they want the best for you, it's still not what you want for yourself. Respectfully, turn it down. You don't gotta, curse them out and really just block them. It's up to you. You have free will. If this person, place, or thing, this energy was abusive or aggressive towards you, they made you feel like you weren't enough, like you weren't worthy of anything. You know your worth. You've been healing and doing the work. You also have children of your own or a household of your own, to where you can make those decisions and be confident within yourself that it's okay. Like, truly, there's no rule book to this. All you know how to do is file your taxes and go to work. Like, what else can you do? Like, somebody wants to dictate your freedom, and you're not going to do that. You're not allowing that person to do that. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. The camera came out and photograph came out. They can either be stalking and watching your page or whatever, because you're in separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Yeah, they could really be missing you, looking at your pictures or whatever the case may be, missing the fact that you were wrapped around their finger, missing how you used to just tend to them and now you're tending to yourself and whatever else that you need in your life. You're no longer a child, you're no longer naive, you're no longer gullible, you're no longer just waiting for somebody to validate you. You can validate yourself. And also, I hate I have a strong dislike for saying and also because it's the same word, no? Please let me know because it's just saying and also is becoming a pet peeve. But also you have grown because when you have pictures, that's pictures of the past. You're now making new memories with or without them, and they feel left out. Somebody feels left out. Yeah. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman, the snake. Okay, this can be a heavy female mother. It could be, it's a female. Okay, the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child growth. Right, right. So if this was a mother figure, family members, because people do bully each other inside of the home. I was bullied inside of my home and outside of my home to where you just felt like you weren't enough. Not enough. Right? They made you feel like you weren't good enough, right? And you put that to an end because you already know who you are. They were actually just jealous of you. They made you feel like you weren't shit because they ain't shit, right? They were just frustrated at the fact that you had a lot of beauty and energy into you that you didn't recognize. So they wanted to keep you down. They wanted to keep you stuck in a cycle, repetitive cycle of a struggle, of having low self esteem, of not being able or willing to just outgrow them or just your own mindset that they have put onto you, forced onto you. It's hard, especially not being able to be yourself inside your home and outside of your home. It's hard. It can bring suicidal thoughts. It can make you feel like you just do not belong. I'm so proud of you, Collective, for standing up for yourself no matter what. I'm so proud of you, Collective, for being so strong because I know what it's like to be bullied inside of your home and outside, and there's nobody to really understand you. I know exactly that feeling. You feel alienated, you felt like you weren't enough, and you are more than enough. Love yourself, look in the mirror, and tell yourself that you are worthy of any and everything you put your mind to. It is your God given right to be blessed and bless other people. That's the purpose. All right, so Grim Reaper, the relationship is over. No more second chances. You grew from this and you transformed your life. There, there was a girl with a snake, an empath, a narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used enabled your boundaries. Yeah. So if this was a family dynamic, a best friend, cousin situation, to where they felt like they had a say in your total life, it's over. It's over. This person was playing with your feelings. They already knew that you were gifted, right? They already sensed your your inheritance from the Most High before you can even be talented or put yourself into a program that invested into your gifts. They might have taken that away from you, play with your emotions, put you in one thing and then take you right up out of it. Say that you're worth it and say that you can do it and then turn around and then say, okay, we need to stop doing this and just focus on me and what I want to do. That's narcissistic energy to where it's like they see you having friends, but no, you gotta leave. You gotta go. They'll tell you, yeah, you can have your friends over. You can do this, you can do that, but also want to control how everything is going, how and what you are saying. You can even have a social media site, honey. Take a chance, risk, be strategic, options, showing no hands, gambling. So you took a gamble, you took a risk on yourself. When it came to what you wanted and how you felt about yourself, you were strong enough, smart enough, and bold enough. You loved yourself enough to say, I know what I'm worth, And I know that these people, places, and things are not for me. So now I need to build a space for myself. I need to build boundaries for myself and work on my inner child, play with my inner child, show my inner child that what they said was bullshit. You are special. You have that inner wisdom. You took your worries to the Most High, and the Most High has blessed you even more because this person, place, or thing, this entity tried to stop you. They tried to keep you in a cycle, a vicious cycle of lack. This could be a Taurus, this could be an Aries, a Scorpio, Capricorn, flip or switch the role. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. You could be doing this, or they just didn't want you to have this at all. They didn't want you to have friends. They didn't want you to have any boundaries or respect for yourself, because what a narcissist does is try to control you with any and everything that you may obtain, such as your children. A narcissist will try to control you through your children. They will try to control you through money, your job, tell you you're not good enough. They will pick on your insecurities and also be nice to you just so that you can cry to them on their shoulder. That's what narcissists do. They love feeding off your pain and how other people see you. So these people, these places, these energies, they did not care for you the way that you thought they would. So no longer seeking that type of validation is out the window, baby. That shit is done. Is done. It's done. Is done. Somebody's actually moving in their power now. They're channeling their own light and purpose now. And there's somebody that wants to keep you from it, keep you bliss, and keep you ignorant of your own statuesse. Not today. Not dealing. Hurt. Avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. Like I said, somebody is trying to reach out to you and call you and tell and love bomb you. They can either be angry at the fact that you left them to the side or left them alone so that you can love on yourself. Oh, yeah, they're mad. Yeah, you're loving on yourself. So you're definitely blocking out these people, places, and things that bullied you, that didn't see your worth. Or they saw your worth, but they didn't want you to see your worth and how powerful you are. Unfortunately, you did. For them, it's unfortunate because you don't even want to talk to them. You're no longer seeking that validation from them because you already know what type of mindset they have. It's like, okay, you decided to love them from afar. You didn't even want to go at them with guns blazing and just fussing at them. You did this to me. You did this to me. No, because you know you allowed it to happen. That's also taking accountability of your own abuse, the abuse that you went through, because it's a mindset. It's a mindset. You took accountability of you allowing yourself to go through these things, right? So once you saw that, you was like, oh hell no, I'm not gonna do this. No. No is a complete sentence, and that's what you started doing without fighting, without arguing. Oh, you did this to me, you because narcissists love drama. They do. They do, because they're gonna sit there and say and deny. Oh, I didn't say that. Oh, I didn't do that. Well, you made me do it because you did this. You ate it. You ate every L. You took it. You ate it, and you're transmuting that energy. You're transmuting that pain, whatever cycle they were trying to keep you in is not working. It's not working. Angel guys and God celestial being spiritual team, what is the tarot message for this situation? Yeah, there's a 3 of Cups. There's a 3 of Cups. Person, place, or thing that's in the past. Tell me more, Spirit. These people can either be going against you still, talking about you, spreading rumors about you, that you left them alone because you left them alone, right? You stopped messing with them. You stopped talking to them. You stopped gathering with them, right? They weren't even your friends in the beginning, in the first place. They weren't your friends in the first place. Wow. We got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. All my shit is in the upright. You're a wounded warrior. The Nine of Wands, you're a wounded warrior from these shiesty ass people. The Three of Pentacles, it didn't work out. Three of Cups in the upright, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. They were never for you, bro. They were never for you. They're stalking and watching you. Page of Swords. As a queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles, dog, you are already a heavy manifester, somebody that was already stable. It is the year of the rabbit. Watch. You see that? That's a rabbit there. It's the year of the rabbit. You're a mystical being. You have gifts. You're talented. And you're going to make use of it. You know how to market. You know how to structure something when it comes to money. You've been already an entrepreneur probably since high school, middle school. You've been making money on your own. People have tried to stop you from making money and telling you that what your job profession isn't good enough, whether it was you know, starting small or certain things that that did bring you money. You're a star. You're somebody that's either in the public eye, online. You're filtering your cups. You're pouring into yourself and pouring into what's going to bring you that income. You're a star. Somebody didn't want you to shine. Somebody put you through a lot to where you said, you know what, fuck this, I'm done. Confirmation. I'm done. Anytime a horn blow or I get a notification on my phone, mind you, my phone off now. My phone is off and I'm getting notifications, so that's nothing but confirmation for me. Clarify the Three of Swords, Spirit. Clarify the Three of Swords. This is past energy, yo. They did not... They was in your face, bruh, holding back how they truly felt about you. They were trying to hold you back from being this person, dog. Because the Four of Pentacles came out. And the Nine of Pentacles came out as well. They were trying to hold you back from being the self-sufficient person. Mind you, this Nine of Pentacles, dog, is like fucking Snow White. Talking to the birds. Knowing how to cook and clean. She took care of the 7 dwarves. This person is a gardener. They know how to make shit work for themselves. They know how to put in the work. You are already somebody that know how to get down and dirty for yourself and for them. They wanted you to just keep working for them and doing for them. They wanted to hold you back from giving to yourself. They were greedy. They were being greedy. They knew that this is what you can do. You're a 6 of Wands. They wanted success and victory just off your own back, off your own work. They didn't want to do the work. However, they know that you could do the work. So, hey, they're going to call you and be like, hey, can you do this for me? No, it's not like that anymore. It's not like that anymore. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Four of Cups. They were manifesting on your downfall. They were just wishing that you would just stop doing whatever it is that you're doing. They were wishing for you to just stop. Meanwhile, you're the Empress. You're going to keep giving birth to beautiful things. You're going to keep growing. You're going to keep doing that. They didn't want to see you grow. They were wishing and praying on your downfall. They were manifesting and meditating, hoping that you would just stop doing what it is that you're doing. Stop being so beautiful. Stop being so abundant. This is a beautiful being that's gone through it a lot. Okay? Emperor, flipper switch the role. Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, they did not like you for you. Okay? Over it. Over it. You see that? That's on her jacket. Let me see. It says over it on her jacket, like you were done. You know what? You said fuck it, something has to give. Because I know I can do bad and better all by myself. You were over it. You were done dealing with these Three of Cups. And you were wishing for something else. They were trying to manifest you to just stop doing what you're doing, but lo and behold, you said, you know what? I'ma just stop fucking with you. I'ma just stop fucking with y'all. I'm over this. Three of Pentacles in reverse. One more card for Three of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles, yeah. King or Queen of Pentacles, they already came out. King or Queen of Pentacles, you you said, I'm over this. I can do bad by myself, okay? There's something coming into the woodworks. There's something or someone that came into your life, or just a hint of information that came into your life that you knew could bring you some financial stability for yourself. Instead of seeking validation from these three cups, you manifested your another cup, or meditated on something else that makes you feel good, that makes you feel prosperous, that makes you feel stable as a King or Queen of Pentacles. Page of Swords, you started working on something that they had nothing about. They had no type of ties into. They couldn't do anything with what you were doing. They couldn't even copy you. They couldn't stop you, because this was your gift. This is your gift. Your gift came into fruition. Your gift came into clarity. You found out what you were supposed to be doing. You found your purpose when it came to the validation of other people. Like, you know you are a giver. You know you are healing. You know that you can be a public servant without busting your back, or even just keep giving to the same people that don't even see your value or want to treat you as such. You know that you can be rewarded for your own gift of being a humanitarian or caring differently. You're now turning your hobby of caring or giving, or this gift that they try to control, into a business. King of Pentacles, you're now founding yourself. Page of Swords, clarify the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords. Angel Guides and Guides, my Archangel Michael, clarify the Page of Swords. They're watching you because they're defeated. They're defeated. 3:21 on the clock. They're defeated. It went from a 3 to the 2 to the 1. 3:21 on the clock. You said, fuck it, I'm out, because these three people, they didn't have the best for me. I put two and two together by put my hands together and made a clapping sound. You know what I'm saying? Because when you clap, snap your fingers, or make a bell drum, you're separating yourself from negativity. There's judgment being called, or you used your judgment to express your options. You now have more options because you decided to make more clear, concise decisions when it comes to yourself and what you can bring to the table, okay? You are expressing your options and making better decisions. Judgment is being called onto you and them that try to block you from whatever it is that they were trying to block you from. Like, they didn't want you to be seen. You're a star. You're very popular online, or people know you for your work or your artistry. They were trying to block that from you, or you just being seen. You know what I'm saying? So now judgment is being called upon how people see you, how your options are being weighed out and varied out to you. The Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords. One more card for the Page of Swords. One more card for the Page of Swords. Clarified by the Ten of Swords. Wow, they're really watching you and stalking you, dog. Because that's a lot. You put a death to the situation and started something new as an Ace of Pentacles. A Taurus can highly be significant to it. Like you actually did something to where you connected to the Most High. There's a Hierophant, and also they've been doing black magic or causing or trying to cause death towards your intuition and how things were moving. They were doing black magic, okay? They were doing death spells and blocking spells onto your work and your progress, your money, and how you were doing things. However, you now do have an Ace of Cups. You have a new beginning, a new emotional beginning. There might be someone coming towards you in the woodworks. Female or male, flip or switch the role. Okay, this could be the same sex or not. Because you're an Empress, you know how to give love, share love, and be kind, and knowing that whatever you put your mind to, it will bring growth to it. Like somebody really tried to keep you in a box or like a glass jar because there's shattered pieces of glass in this. You found comfort in your own demise to where you transmuted that energy. Like look at those shards of glass. Glass right here, glass right there, then there's glass right there. Somebody was doing either jar magic or put you in a jar or keep you in that type of mentality. We got the Page of Cups and then the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they were trying to keep you. Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they were trying to tell you some bullshit ass lies. They were trying to keep you or just simply putting other people in the way of blocking you from your true love, right? Because they ain't nothing but a page. They don't got nothing. They don't got nothing. These are offers, but these are some weak ass offers coming to a prince, an empress, a queen. Because we got Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. The Empress came back out. This is a family dynamic. They just wanted to keep you in a stuck ass situation. They wanted to keep you stuck and in a cycle of just bouncing around, giving and taking to other people and things that didn't even help you go further. It was just more validation seeking. No, you're a Queen of Cups. King or Queen of Cups. You know your worth. You listen to your intuition and you change the game, the world. You flip that around. I'm like, no, I ain't finna do none of that. I ain't going through none of that. I'm not giving back. I'm not going back to that mindset. Six of Cups. I'm not thinking little of myself. Now it's time for me to give back to myself differently. Healing that inner child. That could be your child, and that can also be yourself. The only thing that you're looking back at is how you can love on yourself more and how people treated you. You allowed it. That's all that you're looking back at. And you're forgiving yourself. Forgive yourself for allowing people to make you feel less than. Because you know your worth. And keeping people in a cycle like that, all they're going to do is just get the same karma. Judgment to them. They're going to get the same karma for trying to get you or keep you in a cycle. Keep you stuck. Queen of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Queen. Queen. You got the Seven of Pentacles. Alright? Seven of Pentacles is you watering yourself, putting in that growth, reaping the benefits of the seeds that you've sown, right? And somebody wants to come towards you because they feel defeated. Because what they did not work, okay? They're thinking of you. Everything is fine, but no. You had these same swords in your back and you turned that into growth. You transmuted it into something lucrative for you, okay? They want to come back to you because they feel defeated that everything that they did not work. It didn't work. Now they're at the Five of Cups. Oh, I'm sorry. The Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. I'm sorry. I feel left out in the cold because what they was doing, the bullshit magic and the smoke screens and shit that they were doing wasn't working. It didn't work. It had them stuck in confusion. Nine of Swords, up at night, can't sleep, can't think, just worried about you. Worried about what you doing and how you get to move on. Because everything that they tried to do was to stop you. Queen of Wands, they can't believe that the karma is back onto them. Now they're stuck in a cycle of lack, feeling left out in the cold. Queen of Wands, clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. That's a lot. Illusions and confusions that they want to keep you in, alright? You saw past that shit as a King of Wands. You took action because it's clarified under the Queen of Wands. There were some bullshit illusions that they wanted to keep you in, and you saw right past that shit. You was like, you know what? Judgment was called on this bullshit. I'm finna move the fuck on. 8 of Cups, because I know better. 8 of Cups and the King of Swords. You knew better. You knew this was nothing but projection, right? You knew this was nothing but people trying to stop you from being your best self in secret behind your back, dude. And it didn't work. Trying to pick up these things. 8 of Swords. I knew the 8 of Swords was going to come out. They wanted to keep you stuck. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Now it's them that's stuck. They don't understand why it didn't work. They trying to understand why it didn't work when you did the same thing. All you did was go within so that you'll never be without, because they left you without. Now you went alone, hurt, battered and bruised, became a high priestess. This is you putting your studies in with the Most High and trusting that walk of faith. You took a walk of faith. You were walking by faith instead of by sight, because you knew deep down inside you used that inner wisdom to do what you needed to do. You took action without delay. Queens and Kings of Wands are youthful. They take action. They're beautiful. They sexy. They hot. They look good. And when they put their mind to something, it goes down. There's nothing that could stop them. There's nothing that could stop them, because they sat down and they did the homework. They sat down and they did the homework. They realized the truth. Damn, I could really do this. Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, flip or switch the role. If you were trying to stop a person from really being who they are supposed to be, you are fucked and stuck. It's up and it's stuck about this person. God don't like ugly. And when you see that, you reap what you sow, you will stop playing with people. Stop playing with this energy. The Star, clarify the Star. Clarify the Star. Karma is going back to them. There's judgment being called onto them. Now they will be stuck. Now they will be left out in the cold. Now they will be getting exactly what they put out to you. Wow, the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Everything will come into fruition for you because you put in that work and you're beginning something new, whether it's a project, place, or thing. What you have and you're putting into work, the energy that you're putting into this work, it has nothing but prosperous beginnings for you. Excuse me. It has nothing but prosperous beginnings for you. And you are going to reap what you sow, because you always had a pure heart when it came to helping anybody or being there for anybody. Oh, wow. 7 of Swords. You decided to walk away. What I was looking at, you was like, you know what? I already know this. Walking away with my own prosperity. 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords. 12, this is a completion. Like, you're done dealing with people. Now, when I was looking at the 3 of Cups, there's 2 people with their fists balled up, right? And one has a free hand. Empress or Emperor, this is your energy right here. The person has an open hand, and she's holding her cup in the other. And then these 2 in the background, their hands are fisted. Like, they already knew, they felt some type of way about you, you know. And they were just in your face, kiki and trying their best to hurt you and without you even noticing. This was some background bullshit. That's why the Three of Pentacles came out in reverse. You were open to these people. You were dealing with these people with the purest intentions. You vented to them. You cried to them. They were being narcissistic and controlling towards you this whole entire time. They wanted to control the narrative this whole entire time. Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, they wanted you to be stuck. They didn't want you to outgrow them. And if you did, it was only because of jealousy. You are already pretty, naturally beautiful, naturally handsome, already smart-witted, business-minded. You didn't even have the tools that were out here, and they wanted to stop you from just being resourceful. They wanted to stop you from thinking outside the box. They wanted to keep you in a lack mentality. Tower moment is coming to them because you had the strength to move on and use your resources. You used your resources, used your wit, became that hermit, because you already was an empress or emperor running this shit. You were the background to them even feeling victorious in the first place. The Four of Pentacles, clarify the Four of Pentacles for me, Spirit, Angel, Guides, and God. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, please. Four of Wands, yeah, they were trying to hold you back from having your victory with a person. There was somebody they tried to stop you from building with, having a family with, manifesting with. They couldn't, they wanted to stop you from manifesting and having your own victory, right? Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, Angel, Guides, and Guards. The Nine of Pentacles. Six of Swords. In order for you to have your Nine of Pentacles, you had to move on. To be your best self, you had to leave this person, place, or things, these people, this family dynamic alone. You had to just say, you know what, I'm done with y'all playing games with me, because every time I say something or do something, y'all got me second guessing myself. They had you second guessing yourself. They had you feeling like it wasn't enough, like you needed more to get things going, when really all you needed was yourself. All you needed to do was believe in yourself, and that's what you did. Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, flipper, switch the role. Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups. Justice, yeah, because you knew you wasn't feeling right. You're getting justice. That's the Four of Cups right there. Your justice is you being stable by yourself without these people, without this situation. King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Karma came to them, man. Yep, bruh. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the King of Pentacles because you knew, you manifested things for yourself because you were heavily burdened. You were burdened. Somebody was trying to control you and burden you with bullshit into your mind. Into your mind. Emperor energy, narcissistic energy, could be an Aries. They wanted you to be stuck and burdened, to make you feel like you couldn't be this magician when you were the whole time. They fed off your energy. They played with your intuition. They didn't want you to manifest or think better than them. Because I know for sure my mother was very, very, very against me thinking outside the box. It was always about what she wanted. And when it comes to that and the family dynamic, they're going to make you feel like shit for not just going with what they wanted you to do in the first place. This is the expectation and disappointment right there. A lot of people are going to be disappointed with what you chose to do with your life. This is your life. It's your life. Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, flipper switch the role. You are a deviant person for trying to block somebody from their own God-given right. You wanted this person to be a slave. How dare you? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Like, you weren't even given to this person. You had this person in competition, just playing with their emotions. You were given and taken with this person, not being fair at all. Six of Pentacles. Now this person stopped giving into you. They blocked your ass because you were trying to block them from receiving gifts or being seen as worthy of receiving love, any type of appreciation, any type of celebration. You see this box? You were gifted. somebody in your family dynamic, or that held close to you, or whatever the situation was, they were trying to block your gifts. They were trying to block you from just being this prosperous person, and it didn't work. Now they feel left out because you're still doing what you need to do for yourself, taking the time. Take your time, because this shit that they had going on was devilish. Capricorn energy as well. What they had was to try to keep you in a toxic cycle, to keep you tied down to things that were not of your highest good. And what did you do? You came to realization what you needed to do. You needed to free yourself from toxic environments, such as these persons, these places, and these things that you were already amongst. They were love bombing you, saying, "Oh, I care about you," when no, they didn't. They just wanted to keep you tied down. And if this person really was so tied into, like, investing into bringing you down, the devil has their soul. The devil has their soul. They swap bodies. This person has now been taken over, and that's the truth. That's the truth. This person is now possessed, now obsessed and possessed, because they're watching you, because they didn't stop you. Just like saying somebody sacrificed you, right? Being shiesty, snipe, like disgusting, fucking disgusting, right? They were being disgusting towards you. They even sacrificed you, or just promised themselves, or made a devotion to dark magic to stop you. The devil has to get repaid. You know, the devil has to be paid. There are certain things that you don't do, bro. There are certain things that you don't do. Certain things that you really just don't do when it comes to people that are chosen, people that are gifted, people that are protected. You don't do it. You don't do it. You don't know who's covering them. You don't know who's beside them spiritually. You don't know who or how they get their blessings, but you want to attack somebody and stop them from their blessings. How dare you? They're very strong. You never knew how strong they were. Instead, you chose to challenge this person and their spiritual guides and their ancestors. Now your ass got God. You got God. You were taken. Oh wow, you were taken. You were taken. This person's soul was taken and traded out. You said, you know what? I'm going to give this person this, and I'm not going to give this person that. I'm going to sacrifice this person and their intuition and see if I can swap out destinies, or just, sacrifice you. They went to either, the Hierophant came out, they either went to a high priestess, they went to someone to check up on you and to manifest whatever it is to block you, and it did not work. Two of Pentacles. It did not work when it came to the toxic ties, or to keep you in that cycle of struggling and buckling and doing all of that. No, it did not work. You got out of that quick once you knew what it was, not a wands. You got out of it so quick. You got out of it. You snapped out of it because you know this was a cycle. You know when you go someplace or do something, that something else is just becoming too familiar. And you had to remove yourself, because if you're trying your best to put your best foot forward and you're including these people, and every time you include these people, you end up juggling and being stuck. Two of Pentacles on trying to work shit out. Maybe you need to make some changes about who's around you. And that's exactly what you did. You left these toxic cycles alone. Let them play with themselves. Let them battle themselves. Be in competition with themselves, because you are your own competition. There really is no thing such as competition. But they wanted to compete with you so bad. They wanted other people to compete with you so bad. Placing gifts and things and just doing whatever, leaving you out in the cold, making you have to beg for validation, making you have to feel like, oh, I gotta work hard just to get to where I want to go. No, you don't have to bust your back too hard for anything that you deserve, that you rightfully deserve, that was already yours. They just didn't want to see you with it. You put it to rest. Yeah. The Six of Wands was already yours. It was going to already be yours. But they secretly wanted to kill you off. They are done with the secret bullshit, because it does nothing but bring them heartbreak. This is how they wanted you. They wanted you to stop. They secretly wanted you to just stop. and just remain heartbroken over the fact that you have toxic ties or stay in this cycle. You put that toxic energy to rest. You secretly moved on and left them in heartbreak. It broke their heart how they couldn't just fuck with you. They're hurting now. When the whole time you were hurting. But you transmuted that energy. You transmuted that energy. They're hurting that they couldn't hurt you. How? That is some delusional shit. They're hurting because they couldn't hurt you. They secretly wanted to dead you, bro. They wanted to end your life on earth. And that's the truth. You have too much strength. You're so much stronger than them. And they put their own lives in danger. Somebody's facing a tower moment because they put their own lives in danger. They were trying to hurt you. Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Scorpio. Somebody had a real bad, big vendetta against you, and they're still going at it. They're still going at it. They're still seeking out options on how to hurt you. They're still trying to make plans on how to hurt you and still see if it's still working, but they're blocked. They're blocked. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. They're still trying. They're still trying to find ways to hurt you. And it's not going to work. Verify the 7 of Swords, Angel Guides and Guards. Yeah, the 6 of Cups. You walked away and you started to heal your inner child. You no longer gave in to them. This is you walking away from past people. People that you knew in your childhood. People that you grew up with. It's not like that no more. You're shedding skin. You're shedding you're not the same person that they wanted you to be. And all they can do is look at pictures, you know. They're trying to hold on to the time. They're trying to rewind time and keep you stuck when it's not like that. They're going back to their old tactics, right? They're going back to their old tactics, and that's all it is. It's just old tactics. They want to come towards you and just fight. These are old tactics. You're tired. You outgrew that. You're moving on from that. They're going back to old tactics. If you don't talk to them no more, they're going to want to call you and try to love bomb you and say, I'm sorry, because they feel like, oh, we're family. We should just, you know, heal and forgive. No, fuck you. I'm saying it. Fuck you. Because all you want to do is hurt and cause pain and sabotage what another person got going on because you never saw their light in the first place. You never saw their light. They never saw you. And now, you're defending yourself. 7 of Wands. You're defending everything that you worked for. Everything that you put your hard-earned blood, sweat, and tears into. You're protecting it now. You're defending it now. And if you haven't started so, then it will come into fruition. Because you know your worth. And you did not or no longer allow people to sabotage how you think and feel about yourself. Own up to it that you allowed this to happen and that you're not allowing this to happen anymore. Temperance. You're filtering out your cup at the bottom of the deck. I'm here for it, collective. I am so here for it. I am so here for it. We're going to get some more messages. And we're going to use the big deck. Ooh, manifesting you at the bottom. They wish they had that old thing back. They wish they can be in your presence just to fuck you over in different ways. But you already know that you should keep this person out of your space. Cursed you, and my karma is the curse I put on you. Look at that. Karma. 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 My ego is in the way. I have an unhealed past. They didn't heal. Pray about it. They're praying, but you are also praying too. What is the message, Angel Guides and Guards? What is the message? Wow, 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 wow. Like, I'm seeing it, but I want them to fall out. I've chosen the wrong person. So if this was a baby daddy or a baby mama, and they decided to move on to try to make you feel some type of way, jealous, left out in the cold, and they also too had a hand in your downfall or keeping you stuck, because this was a group effort, okay? This was a group effort. They chose the wrong person to go against, and they also chose the wrong person to deal with when it came to the dynamic that you're in. Twin flame. I want my family back at the bottom of the deck. I'll take that. Soul ties. Yeah, that's something different, because it can also be a mother daughter situation. It can be a father figure. It's a family dynamic, okay? Somebody you stop fucking with in your family, or you just stop fucking with people at all, period, that they want you back, okay? They're not healing. Alpha female. So this is a woman. This is a woman. It can be a mother figure. It can be anybody. Your sister, somebody that you're related to. They're stuck in the past and they're manifesting you, dog. They're wishing that they didn't do what they did. You're spiritually gifted, like I said. I slept with someone close to you. So yeah, they betrayed you, dude. They betrayed you. They betrayed you. They were non-committal. We have Pisces. They were doing some type of magic on you, or in the situation, sex magic. I'm running away from the truth. Go out with a friend. So we have Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, and Scorpio. This can be a friend dynamic, or a dynamic where you were friends of a family, and there was some betrayal going on, right? And they want you back in their circle because they couldn't defeat you. So now, getting back up under you, they trying to do you like Selena. You know what I'm saying? King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, because it's already out here via tarot. We got soul ties again. Tell me more, spirit. Go ask your mother. This could be your mother. Your mother doing spells on you. Your mother trying to block you. Of course, like, if you see your child, you're going to study your child. Not even if. You are a mother and you gave birth, and this mother is heavily jealous of their own child. Could be an Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, or Capricorn. I'm planning on coming forward to you. Please have mercy. That's the person that wants to talk to you. It's your mom, bro. Your mom feels some type of way about you. She couldn't defeat you. She decided to spiritually attack you, going through people, using a Pisces, a Capricorn, a Scorpio, a Taurus, and Aries against you. It was a group effort to come against you, and now that they see it's not working, they're mentally fucked up. They feel unstable. They want to come to you and apologize because you're irreplaceable. Go ask your mother. I don't confront nobody. I just walk away because I don't got time. I don't got time. I'm very confrontational. Don't get it twisted. I will fight for you, and I will fight for myself. I will fight for my child, but I will be damned if I'm going to sit here and continue to say, you did this to me. You did this to me. I allowed you. You allowed this. Fight back. You don't got to physically fight back or spiritually fight back. Let karma whoop they ass. Because this ass is getting whooped. I promise you. I promise you this ass is getting whooped. All the group effort is getting whooped, okay? And they want to act like this all fine and dandy and not tell you nothing, but they really want to tell you. They really want to tell you and come say sorry to you, but it's dead, it's done. What for? You done changed your number, you blocked them, you done walked away and moved to a different state, and all. They can't come back to you. You're irreplaceable. They know that now. This can be also your grandparents wishing you well or ill, but you've blocked them in a specific way to where you can be loud and be proud about who you are and what you're doing, what's bringing you income, what's actually making you emotionally stable, things of that nature. Bite the bullet and take action. We got that card that came out already, okay? There's somebody, a current boyfriend, girlfriend, there's somebody that has an eye on you, or they are dealing with somebody that knows the truth, okay? Somebody knows the truth. Somebody watched them and encouraged them. Not even encouraged. They just allowed it to happen and did not defend you. Current boyfriend, they know the truth or gain clarity of how they played a part. Kevin's heart about how they played a part in this. And they want you to gain clarity, but they don't know how to come towards you and say it. Kevin's heart player got played. Like they got played. Like they are in deep regret. Like somebody, they drove a wedge between you and your partner. This family dynamic drove a wedge between you and your partner, or whoever you decided to build with. They drove a wedge with it, between it, and then they told them some shit to make them go against you as well. And they got played. Whoever they're dealing with now, or however the outcome of it is not what they expect it to be, right? Pay attention to your body. They were probably casting spells to stop you from getting up to go to work. They were probably trying to make you sick, and now they are sick. Pay attention to your body. TV needs to be turned off at night. People got hidden cameras everywhere, so there might be hidden cameras in the TV. Turn off the TV. They could be watching and stalking you in any kind of way, especially IT, AIs out here, all that shit. Turn the TV off. It has an effect on how you sleep and how you dream, things of that nature. Toxic attachments, right? I never lost feelings for you. So even then, your boyfriend or ex-boyfriend or girlfriend at the time that they were dealing with, they're still stuck and hung up on you, and they're watching you, bro. They're watching you. They probably sit up on the phone watching and looking at your social media before everybody goes to bed, or when everybody does go to bed, and they're watching you. I never lost feelings for you. Can we make it work? Change your phone number. That's what you did. I said that. You changed your phone number, you blocked these people, and you are no longer interested into dealing with these people. They blocked you in your love life, bro. They stopped this boyfriend or girlfriend from loving on you the way that you deserved. And you was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just walk away. They filled this person head up with lies about you. They gaslit you. They lied on you. They did a lot of stuff in the background to make you feel like you weren't enough or worthy of anything. Go ask your mother. Your mother was very jealous of you. Your father was very jealous of you. The people that you were born into as a family, that's not your real family. It's okay to go out. It's okay to feel like you can shake that load off and liberate yourself. That is more than okay. Breathe. You got this. It's okay to cry. Let it out. Okay? Somebody feels as if you turn them on, don't stop. Keep being ambitious. Like I said, the more you free yourself and you have that self-respect and that love for yourself, it makes you more approachable. It makes you more attractive. People are manifesting you because you're on your shit. You're just doing your damn thing, right? I love it. Spiritually divorce your soul ties. Of course, you're meditating and healing. That's what it's equipping you to do. Gemini could also be involved. Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus. I feel Virgo. I would say Virgo. Okay, so heavy earth, air, water, not so much fire. There's only one fire sign that came out. A Leo also came out, but it's really more so air, earth, and a little bit of water. Gemini, Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, Libra. It's more so air signs, earth signs. Wow, wow, they're coming out. Leo, Cancer. You are so damn fine. Yeah, you're good looking. People were jealous of you. People that you considered your close friends, Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Pisces, Taurus, Cancer, they all were jealous of how you were moving and how beautiful you are. They just wanted to hold your energy and just stop you so that they can use your energy to live off, because there's nobody like you to do what you do and make people feel good without draining them or yourself. You know what I'm saying? So these were energy vampires. They only wanted to do was just use your energy, get you to do and work for them instead of you working and manifesting for yourself. They wanted you to be a slave, dude. Go ask your father figure as well. They wanted you to be a slave. If your parents weren't there for you, that's all it was. That's all it was. They wanted to mentally confine you to make you believe you had no purpose. Your mother and your father. And it's okay. Open your eyes. They were lying to you the whole time. They were lying to you. And it could possibly make you feel as if you had nowhere to go, right? There's somebody of the same sex that feels some type of way for you. Aquarius, if you are a female, this person is a lesbian, or if you are a male, this person is a fairy. Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, it was everything, dog. For you to just be beautiful or so handsome, that's just it. One person and all people can be just jealous off of that. You don't even have to have anything to your name, but just how you look is just enough for a person to be mad. And it's sad. It's really sad. But keep doing what you're doing, collective, because if you ain't doing nothing right, you wouldn't have no haters. You feel me? If you wasn't doing nothing right, you wouldn't have no haters. People in your family, go ask your father, came out again. Your parents hated you, bro. I'ma just say it. Your parents did not like you. They didn't care for you at all. Your best friend didn't care for you. They manipulated you. I wish you well. Bullshit ass lie. Do some cord cutting. No, these people did not care for you at all. Drink more water. These people did not care for you. Whoever considered you to be a friend, you were a real friend to them, but they couldn't be a real friend to you. All of them, the people that you had close in your circle, in your house, in your domain, around your children, they weren't for you, bro. They spreaded rumors. They spreaded rumors. Casual sex. You probably had intercourse with these or had friends with benefits, and they still weren't for you. They're making fake accounts to watch you. They never knew what they wanted. Don't drink and drive. They're drinking and driving, stalking and watching you, passing by your house. Back to my old ways. Like I said, they're trying to go back to their old tactics of just love bombing you. They just want to contact you and tell you these things. Oh, I'm not like that no more. We're getting older now. You're getting older now. I see your growth and you're changing. Give me a chance to do right by you. If your father or your mother was never for you like that, they're going to come back to you or feel like, oh, I deserve a chance because if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here. Collective, don't let them do that to you. Because you weren't asked to be born. Nobody was ever asked to be born. It's a responsibility, your responsibility to care for that child. It's your responsibility to clothe and feed that child. Also, guide your child in the right way by God. Thou shalt not provoke the child. Also, and oh, I keep saying it. I almost stopped myself from saying it. Also, thou shalt honor thy mother and thy father. You can honor thy mother and thy father to an extent to where you are about the age of what, 23, and you develop your own family and you leave your family behind, and that's the age bracket in most cultures. These people ain't never give a fuck about you, bro. They didn't give a fuck about who you had in your life and how you made this shit happen. Yes, they were surprised and appalled about you just getting through shit and making your money and being able to share, but you were always including these people until you stopped. Change is coming. Back to my old ways. Fuck you. Trust your gut. Trust your gut when it comes to these people. Ring the bell. What I said, please forgive me. Karma on them. Vindication for you. Divine timing. It could be your mother or your father that actually sacrificed you. I know my father did. I had vivid dreams of him feeding me to a gator because he was very much disappointed with my own lifestyle, my gifts, wanted to exchange destinies. I know that. And you will never ever have access to me ever again. Ever again. Ring the bell, ring the alarm. Another side describing. Oh, yay. You know that you are not perfect, but you are so worth it. So worth giving a chance, taking a risk because you know who you are. You step with pure intentions. People like that don't know how to do that. They just want to be up under you, being envious, racist towards you, segregational towards you, impersonating you. There's somebody that is of a different culture that is impersonating you and is against you. They don't think that you should have these things. They don't think that you are worthy of these gifts. Possibly a Leo. Unconventional as fuck, and I love it. Some people admire your gifts and they did not want you to be exposed to your gifts so that you can continue to be admired. I'm getting heavy Virgo. Missed opportunity. They look at you as a missed opportunity. Not a good communicator. You can have a speech impediment like me. Or this person never wanted to confront you in the first place. Like I said, this person was a Leo. They did not want you to be seen in a certain light or see you as being worthy of possessing these gifts or any type of opportunity. This Leo also feels like they had a missed opportunity of dealing with you and being a better friend or family member towards you. You're unconventional as fuck. That's what they loved about you, okay? That you can be flexible, you're a hustler, you're an entrepreneur. It's something that you are doing. It's a light in you, the flexibility in you that they love and they were envious about. Breathe, you got this. This person doesn't have a car. A new relationship offer is coming through. Yes, we are moving on from people that are not really bringing anything to their own table. Let's get together. I'm too sexy, you're too sexy. This person is lustful. Yes, you have many options, collective. There are people out there that want to be with you or just be in your energy and they think that sex can do it or control how you feel about them. This person was or is your best friend and they're preying on your downfall. They just want your money. They just want your money. Stripper energy. I just want your money. They got their own money probably. Or it could be a Leo in your energy that is a stripper. And they got their own money and they want to share it with you. But you lost contact with them or they lost contact with you. Flipper switch the role. There's somebody in your energy that wants to come to you. But they set you up for failure. They set you up for failure. They're going to tell you that they don't want your money or resources, but that's really what it is. And all they're going to do is just keep penny pinching off of you and set you up for failure. These people, places, and things, best friend, family friend, friend of the fam, your family, they set you up for failure. Your parents set you up for failure. I just want your money. You change the way I look at life, okay? You change their idea, perspective. Check your circle, dog. Check your circle. Twin is asleep. You have to move on. So anybody that you consider the twin flame is a karmic. Your whole family was a karmic. You had karmic family members and friends that you had to move on from. Capricorn, sacral chakra, spiritual transmitted diseases. Ground yourself. They were projecting spiritual illness onto you. They were projecting and trying to cast shit onto you, and you started healing through sleep meditation, or you actually just started to ground yourself through sleep meditation, and you got the downloads in your head or the dreams or whatever, deja vus, however your gifts are given to you, because they all are different. It was divine timing. You had to go through this so that you can be who you needed to be. Yeah, there's somebody that's heavily racist against you, like you do not deserve to live the life that you choose to live or want to live. Somebody is heavily against you. And right now we are going through hard racial times. If you're watching me, cross watcher, and you're against my own skin color, you need to look again and think again. Look in the mirror, baby, because you ain't shit either. How dare you come from my collective and feel like they are not worthy or shouldn't be worthy? No. Everything that you do or step on came from a black person. Believe it. Changed your narrative. Everything. The food you eat, plantanos is plantain, all that shit. All of it came from Africa. Believe it. These people were black. They were indigenous, aboriginal. Believe it. You're racist watching me go the hell on. You can exit. Who are you? Your child needs attention at this time. Cuddles. Leo keep coming out. So yeah, there's somebody that really feels some type of way, bro. There's somebody that really feels some type of way. Heavy fire signs. Anytime when I'm doing a reading for fire signs, y'all just can't state to yourself. You're always dealing with somebody and making mess. And that's what fire signs do, because they get bored fast. They want all the attention around them. I'm pouring it out like how I see it, because there are a lot of fire signs that are unhealed, and they feel like they can just do whatever because they possess that energy, that confident energy, to where, oh, I look good, I can do this. I feel like I got the gift of gab. I can manipulate anybody. I can talk to anybody into doing whatever for me. Flips hair. No, baby. No. It's beyond your looks. You want to play like you smart when you really ain't. It's somebody that really doesn't want you to be blessed with the gifts that you have, and it's a strong Leo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Virgo. These people are your friends and your family. Your mother and your father have been against you the whole time since birth, okay? They already seen that you were spiritually gifted, and they do not want you to have that, okay? Now, at the fact that you have removed them out of your space, out of your face, and out of your mental, they cannot fuck with what you got going on. And if you have a child, it is my best, I'm not even going to say that. All I do is recommend to you to stay vibrating high and to teach your children how to defend themselves when it comes to this spiritual warfare that we are going through. This is a team effort, and people can be jealous of how you treat your child. Your family was jealous of how you treated your children. You treated your children with the utmost respect and with love and kindness that they did not give to you, okay? So with that being said, you are on the right path, and please do not let these people back into your life, okay? Because all they're going to do is find ways of destruction. That's all I have for you, my beautiful gang stars. Until next time. Ease.